Heroes on both sides. He's going to be forced into spin here, but Universe is going to hold off from the stun. They're going to be able to body block him. Zai right in his face. They're going to be able to hit the stun, and that'll be the first blood. Evil geniuses, geniuses indeed.
Universe didn't even stun there. It's a Quelling Blade Alchemist, but with Exor and Alacrity, I think he can contest fairly easily.
Yeah, quite this huge boost in damage, and he's actually going to be going for the very early Ring of Aquila as well, which will help maybe disrupt Sumail's CS, or at the very least make it so the lane isn't so easily pushed in. It's having a last hit under tower right now, which is rather hard. Faith Beyond may be caught here at the top lane. They're going to be able to lead with the disruption, quickly surround him, and Faith Beyond throws Cogs out, but it doesn't matter.
Look at Y in the mid lane, though. He's eyeing that chicken, and it's coming straight down. It has the bottle.
This is big. Yeah, Courier's done for it. Living armor, Sumail kind of needs it. Meanwhile, the top lane, they're going to go once again onto Faith Beyond. Oh, there goes the paralyzing cast. That one's actually going to hurt quite a bit. Crit is in some serious trouble. They're going to be able to run him down quite easily, but Arteezy, he might be able to get Innocence on the other side. Faith Beyond fends the back with the Cogs, but unfortunately, our poor Witch Doctor is still stuck in the trees. Meanwhile, they also at bottom lane managed to get that Treant Protector. Are going to go for a smoke. Now they hesitate, thinking about wrapping around behind the Treant Protector would certainly be the easier kill. Then they move towards left, think otherwise of it. The Alchemist still not level 6, but they opt for the easier one. Instead, Zai is going to be played at the mercy here of two Wing supports who easily set up with a Sunstrike and a couple of Shadow right clicks. Zai is down for the count, 3-3, 5 minutes in.
They knew their game plan from the start, though. I think they figured that the Treant Protector would form by creating space on other sides of the map. But now Universe is back.
Faith Beyond, thinking that maybe he can get a kill somewhere here in the jungle. Crit is going to be kind of stuck inside these Cogs, and Sunstrike is going to be coming in as well. And Alchemist doesn't even bother trying to help. Crit, he's just going to try and do a little bit of ring around the rosy around the trees, but it doesn't work. Sumail, well, he bows his head in unbelievable grief that his support is down, but he says, Worth, I've got more.
They know that EG is pretty light on vision in that area, but they don't have any vision of their own. However, Faith Beyond does constantly throw out rocket flares. Why? In the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah, he grabs the Illusion Rune, but he's quickly going to be gobbled up by a bunch of Evil Geniuses heroes. Living Armor will help protect Crit for now. There is a Sunstrike, red ice. Make sure he doesn't get an early Blink Dagger or anything like that. Crit sets it up with the disruption. The TPs are actually going to come in here. Faith Beyond is going to be the leading TP. Already the support is down, but he managed to catch Arteezy inside of the Cogs. Now the TP in from Y completes, but he can't really stop this raged up. Their counter initiation may just come a bit too late. Zai is going to be able to spot out Faith Beyond if he comes into this area. Almost right clicks him, hold on to it. He's trying to set this trap. Faith Beyond realizes, uh-oh, hey, hold up, I'm stuck here. What's happening? Disruption's going to be laid out. He's going to try and force staff himself out of this one, but he's already been hit by the stun of Universe. Can't get the Cogs down in time. He's trapped two heroes inside with him, so Evil Geniuses will be able to execute that gank onto the Clockwork. Force staff or no, EG find the pick.
Close timing. The Radiant used scan right on top of him just to make sure that the Treant Protector was there. But at the end of the day, it's just a Clockwork. Too sure Wings were able to see it in time. More likely than not, they did. However, two supports are sitting there. They have been scanned out.
Oh, and Universe is going to be able to run into both of them. They're going to be able to get Innocence real quickly. Ice is going to be next target. He got the Circle Wards down. The Overgrowth is going to be able to stop Faith Beyond from being too disruptive. They're trying to finish off Ice, but he gets so much done. He basically soloed up Arteezy by getting those disables off. Now Universe has to try and TP away. He will be successful. No disables coming out there. Circle Wards, nobody really wants to come forward, so instead they just deny. But actually, to get the jump, they already managed to get Blink. The Force Staff comes out from Faith Beyond, but it's not going to be enough. Crit is going to be dropped on by a Meteor. Just almost saves himself with a disruption. Not quite there. Still though, a support goes down in exchange for the two cores of Wings. Wings get the tier 2 tower and will manage to get
map. Roshan is up. They have Slardar on their team, so a lot of potential opportunities for EG.
Smoke straight into the heroes. They're going to be able to find Crit immediately. That's going to be first one, but at the same time, they've already taken a support in return. Universe and Arteezy find their initiation onto the Witch Doctor. Now Sumail's going to be coming in, full out, unstable concoction, but Universe is going to be caught. Omni Slash, long range from Shadow is going to be able to rip him apart, and now it's going to be left with just the 3-man of Evil Geniuses. And Sumail, he gets snatched up. Ice is going to be able to grab him with the shackles, lock him inside with the Cogs, deafening blast over the top. Clockwork disappears, and now Wings not feeling as comfortable as Sumail and Arteezy turn and man fight. Maybe Faith Beyond not catching with the Cogs the way he intended to.
Yeah, he also doesn't have a blade mail, so he can't really just stand there and tank like you would normally see a Clockwork. And Clockwork's actually perhaps going back for a Midas himself. I see a Gloves of Hate. So the net worth looks really nasty if you're looking at it from Wings' point of view, 11,000 in favor of the Alchemist, but as of this point, it's going to be...
There's the initiation. Lincoln's is up on Blink. That's going to be able to slow down some of this. They managed to get the cogs, separating Arteezy from Blink, and he's going to be able to get some stuns outside. He's immediately blown up thanks to some help to the Shadow Shaman as he tried to come across for the overgrowth. Sumail's going to be able to come forward, slow down these heroes. Nice two-man crush out from Universe. That slows down Shadow's retreat, but they can't quite keep up with him. Maybe it's going to be Innocence who dies instead. Arteezy's rage not going to be wearing out too quickly. He goes ahead and fists. Finishes off the kill, and it looks like Ice is also going to be caught here. The amplified damage, he gets ripped apart by Evil Geniuses, and there is only one buyback here on the Clockwork, so Wings may just have to give. Beyond, but Evil Genius is still in the middle of this fight.
Protecting the tree protector, but the male is going to be forced back. It's like it's only the Anti-Arteezy.
It's going all right, Ben. All right, new headset, everybody. We're back. I'm sorry. I don't know if I went out on stream. But hello, theater. I love you guys. Jump in, Universe. Infested up. Arteezy pops out. They actually latch onto nothing there. They're going to try and get Ice instead, but he's Ghost Sceptered up. There's no physical damage coming out. And Evil Geniuses, they've been caught. Arteezy, he gets the disruption and temporary reprieve. He's going to be force stabbed out of the cogs, but Sumail, he's trying to create something. Universe goes in big time with a crush. Sumail turns, but it's just not enough. The Omni Slash, it finishes up Universe and EG. They're lacking an offlaner now as they go forward for this push. So many heroes of Wings are low, but Arteezy, he's trying to dare Wings to go onto him, and without the rage, they might just oblige. They're moving forward. Ice turns, sees Sumail instead, but things been taken out by the Shivas. Everybody's so low from Wings. The damage over time from EG is too much to handle. Arteezy dies. He gets zapped out by the shock. Sumail is still good, and he's going to be able to regen up, particularly with that living armor. They are good, but Wings inevitably... Okay, gold, he's like, Abyssal Blade? Yeah, sure, that's not a problem. I can go ahead and pick that one up, full up. Still have buyback gold to be able to work around with.
But now they just have an AC in the bank. I think he had AC before, and now Lifestealer has it, so they just, kind of have to suck the gold.
Didn't he trade out the armlet? I think that was the replacement.
He had Armlet, then he traded out for AC, and then now he traded out for Abyssal Blade.
All right.
So that's a lot of, you never really want to sell anything more than like 2,000 gold. But when you're an Alchemist, you have no choice. You got to beef it up.
I mean, Arteezy still needs an Abyssal Blade of his own.
Smoke coming in, crit.
Ice looking to make that initiation, but he can't quite get it. The rage is too fast, and now Ice in some serious trouble, and a mid-poke shot. Arteezy pops down, hello, gonna be able to take out that support, but unfortunately the cold snap, oh no, of course snap, it actually saves it and puts him right on top of the support, gobbles him down and backs away. The rest of Evil Geniuses start surging forward. I say surge, but it's a snail's pace, as that Ice Wall keeps them from being able to come forward. Fate Beyond's gonna be the hero caught, it seems. Blink doesn't even blink, he just keeps on running. He knows his supports are all gone. They don't necessarily need to make any huge commitment. They're actually looking towards that range racks as well. Anytime they try and defend the range racks, get some damage on the tier 3, but now the jump forward comes forward. They're actually going to push him out of the wards. Unfortunately, there is Juggernaut. He just gets exploded, and all of a sudden, EG is just going to be able to come forward and take out so many of these heroes. Bolt support is going to be caught easily with the crush. All their hopes lay on the Invoker now, but there's nothing he can do without the damage. Evil Geniuses Swift comes through and takes this game 1. Wings with nothing they can do but watch their Raxes explode, and inevitably they're ancient.
Universe